Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. This actually, so in the description, I explained that this is not me being rude. This is not me being nosy. This is not me being, making things up, because this is actually a very serious topic. This has to do with Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. And there's been a lot of concerns actually in regards to Justin Bieber's appearance. Now, I'm not a person who is actually I'm not a person who is actually, I don't like to body shame. I'm like, who am I to judge anybody? I'm nothing special. I'm a human being just like everybody else. And I believe that all of us deserve the respect as oh my goodness, sorry. I believe that all of us deserve the respect, and we all, as long as we give the respect, that's what we get. It's the law of attraction. Okay? What we give is what we put out there is what we end up receiving. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to fix this. My goodness, I'm so sorry. All right, there we go. Here we go. All right. That's the best I can do. All right. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that's better. There we go. Okay. That's a little bit better. All right. So, in the description box, I explained that this is more of, this is not factual. This is not making any allegations. So this is all alleged. This is all for entertainment purposes only and educational purposes. And I'm hoping that within this video that I'm doing and within this reading that I'm doing, that if you guys like and share it and possibly subscribe it, mostly like it and actually engage with this video and engage with each other and my, our community in which it's growing. And I thank you guys that's returning, and I thank you for the new people that are here. But please, I want this to be a nice, compassionate, understanding community, and engage with each other. I don't want any body shaming. I don't want any putting someone down. This is a reading, and it's, like I said, a very serious topic. And when it has to deal with someone's mental health, it's actually very serious, because if you think about it, we take care of our bodies, right? We exercise. We want to get in shape with our bodies. If we don't do the same thing with our mental health, it declines, okay? And grant you, yes, Justin Bieber has had a beautiful baby finally with his wife, Hailey Bieber. And this was something that he's always wanted, right? And it just so happens that the whole P. Diddy situation, all these allegations and accusations have overlapped something that should be so full of joy in regards to having a baby and them being both new parents, right? A new mom and a new father. Now, there has been concerns in regards to Justin Bieber's appearance, with the pop-up with Hailey Bieber, her skincare road and makeup and all that stuff. And if you actually look, right, like there's one video where a girl kind of pulls him, and he's smiling, but it's not a genuine smile. And honestly, you could see the skin, like the sun, you could see the stress. I'm not going to say anything negative, but you can actually see that he's struggling, okay? Whether he's back on substances, whether, you know, whatever it may be. Listen, nobody's perfect. We all are imperfect. But we all have to understand that we need people. We need human connection is so important. And getting the help and the support, especially a strong support system, that's what we all need. And I truly believe that he's struggling with something. And it's interesting how he's unfollowed Scooter Braun, he's unfollowed Usher, he's unfollowed pretty much everybody that has made him who he is today. And this is probably what's going through his mind. But the one person he hasn't unfollowed is P. Diddy. And it really makes you wonder and question to yourself, does P. Diddy really hold that much power over Justin Bieber? Because you know the saying how if you're thinking about somebody and you're constantly talking about them, and then you respond to your friend and you're like, listen, how much more rent are you going to allow this person to take up in your mind? Because that's what it seems like. It seems like something has been renting too much space within Justin Bieber's mind. And Hailey, where she did the whole tongue thing at the pop-up, I actually feel bad for her. Like, I feel like she's struggling herself. I feel like Justin is just rebelling really. And maybe he feels guilty, especially with all these accusations and the shame that comes along with it, the shame. Because I've been there and I understand 1000% when it comes to shame and not wanting, not really not wanting, but not knowing how. How could I possibly get clean? How could I possibly, why do I deserve to get clean? Why do I deserve a good life when I've done this wrong, when I've done this wrong to this person, when I've done this that's been so shameful? I don't deserve it. Like, that would go through my mind. But guess what? We all deserve it. All right? God took all of our sins and put it on himself. So within this video and this reading, I hope and I pray that this video could possibly get either to Justin Bieber or to Hailey Bieber or the people that are around them, in order, because the whole purpose of this reading is to actually understand what Justin Bieber could possibly be going through, whatever struggles. And if Hailey Bieber has been struggling herself when it comes to, you know, worrying about Justin and him not listening to her or even caring what she thinks, or, you know, him probably feeling like, oh, you're not my mother, yada, yada, yada. You know, hopefully this reading, where they're not close to their family as of right now, hopefully this reading will get in the hands that's around them or for them. And hopefully this reading will help Hailey maybe understand and gain more insight into what Justin Bieber's going through. And maybe this reading can possibly help her take the proper action in order for Justin to actually understand that he's not hurting just other people. He's hurting himself. He's hurting his family. So, okay, guys. So, that's my intro. Enough with that. But please, guys, again, like and share this video, because I am hoping, I'm hoping and praying that it does actually get to around their orbit of some sort. Okay? So, hold on a second. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hello and hello. Can you hear me? Okay. Hopefully that's better. Alright. I know it's dark in here, but that's okay. Hey, guys. Sorry for the angle. What's going on? I'm actually doing a reading on Justin Bieber, and I'm hoping if you guys like and share this video that it will get into one of their hands, and maybe this will help Hailey understand what Justin's going through, and maybe this will help her take the proper action for Justin's well-being, because there has been concerns. It's been, I mean, it's been an article after article, literally, guys, that his appearance, he just doesn't look like himself, and he's unfollowed everybody except for P. Diddy. So it really makes you question, like I said earlier in the video, how much rent is taken up. How much rent is P. Diddy taking within Justin Bieber's mind? Apparently a lot, because when you have a child, it's supposed to be full of joy. But the fact that this whole P. Diddy crap has overlapped this joy coming into this world, it really makes you wonder, why hasn't he unfollowed him? Why is he holding all this power over Justin? I feel like Justin is really giving too much power to P. Diddy. And it shouldn't be because, oh, he made me who I was and I don't deserve it because of all these allegations. He feels like he was a part of it. No, he's a victim. So this video, it's not to bash anybody. This video is to hopefully get in the right hands, whether it's their hands or whether it's people around them, in order to help Justin Bieber, because he really, really, you could tell he's struggling, guys. Okay, so I'm going to light the incense and we're going to begin the reading, okay? All right. Spirit, can you please provide me the messages for the highest good only, and only the highest good for Justin Bieber and for Hailey Bieber and their child, for their health, well-being. Okay, you guys got some too? Okay. All right. Please provide the messages that Hailey or Justin need to hear in order for them. All this reading, Spirit, is really to help them and help Justin understand that he was not a part of whatever P. Diddy did. He's an actual victim. So please, Spirit, God, please provide the messages for their highest good in order for them to live a healthy, happy, and prosperous life, and let them get through whatever they're going through right now. All right, Spirit. Hold on, guys. I'm just cleansing these decks, and then we'll begin. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do two spreads. Well, one is going to be Justin's, the other one is going to be Hailey, and the middle one is going to be their mutual energy. So, oh, shoot. Okay. All right, and one more deck. All right, guys. Cleanse myself. Cleanse you guys again. All right, let's do this. All right, Spirit, use me, please, as a channel for Hailey Bieber and for Justin Bieber, in order for them to get through what they're going through right now, because they're clearly going through. I feel bad for Hailey, and I never thought in a million years, guys, I'd be saying that, but I actually do feel bad, and you can tell how much she loves him. All right, guys, Spirit, can you show me Justin Bieber's energy before P. Diddy went and with all these allegations before the home raid? What was his energy then? his energy now, the energy he needs to embody, and then the outcome, and then the same with Hailey. I'm using the archetype deck, so this will give us a better understanding for what personality and what they embodied. So, all right, one more shuffle, Spirit. All right. Justin, 4 cards, please, Spirit. Okay. The past before, okay, this is before, oh, this is before the home raid. Justin Bieber's card before the home raid, it says thief, and it came up upright, so it says, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. In reverse, hold on, in reverse it says, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Oh wow. Okay, so again, his mentality before the home raids with P. Diddy was thief. So it came up upright, and it says sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So this is him. In this card, if you look, he's got the heart, like as if he's, he's guarding his heart, and no one can ever take that away from him. That's Justin, literally. And what it says is the wealth, it pretty much just explained what I just said, how he's allowing P. Diddy to pretty much consume and rent too much space in his mind. But in this card, it's upright. So before the home raid, Justin was thinking, no one can ever take anything from me. I will never allow anyone to steal the wealth, my health, my love for my family, anything from me. That was his mentality before. But let's see where this is going. Oh my goodness. Go lay down, Lucy. All right. What is his energy right now, Spirit? Okay. We have hero. We have hero, heroine coming up in reverse. So it says, all right, hopefully that's better. It says escapism and a false sense of heroism. Again, escapism, this is currently after the raid, and a false sense of heroism. Heroine. And then upright it says passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Okay, so before the home raids, guys, the fact that this came out in reverse, escapism. So clearly he's struggling, and the speculations has been he's back on substances, right? In my humble opinion, guys, not even just with this card alone, and I'm not making any accusations or speculations or spreading rumors, but this is escapism. Escapism, ultimately, guys, is someone who is trying to escape their reality, who does not want to face whatever is going on in their life, and it's a false sense of heroism. He feels as though he's kind of being a hero I feel like by having P. Diddy's back. That's probably why that's probably why he hasn't even unfollowed him. A false sense of heroism. by pretty much escaping reality and consuming all this. Oh my God, you know what came to my mind, guys? The fact that the fact that P. Diddy is in jail and he's looking to probably never see the light of day, I am getting a strong message that the fact that P. Diddy has gotten all these accusations, all these lawsuits against him, you know, the first one with Cassie, which we all seen, which proved that he's a legit monster. And then all these other videos started circulating within Justin Bieber with 48 Hours with P. Diddy, and all these other videos where he's nailing on the ground drinking. Like, I mean, the poor, like, he feels as though, what I'm getting, and I'm channeling this, the fact that P. Diddy has been getting all these allegations of SA and all this stuff, Justin Bieber, allegedly, of what I'm channeling, feels as though even though he feels as though he made him who he is today, which he didn't. It was his pure talent. He feels like he's the monster in a way, like him. He feels as though, I feel like he's killing himself, like literally killing himself right before our eyes, because he feels there's a sense of guilt and shame in this card, guys, with the heroine in reverse. Again, it says escapism and a false sense of heroism. So he feels as though he's actually being a hero by escaping the reality, even though he's not that monster that P. Diddy is. It's like he's suppressing everything inside of him, literally, and he's just escaping. And this is why Hailey is worried. She's not giving up on him. I'm not getting that energy at all, and I don't think she'll ever give up on him. But I am worried that there is a sense of him, like they said, he's a loose cannon in articles. I feel like the fact that they just had a child, I feel like she's more now taking on a mother role within Justin's life. So she's not just a mother to their son, she's becoming a mother now pretty much over Justin as well. So that's double stress right there, especially with Justin being the father and Justin being her husband. So that's the card. Alright, let's see. What does he need to embody, Spirit? What is the energy that he needs to embody and that he's struggling with? Oh my God. So Companion came out sideways. Upright it says loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. The shadow side says betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. So what's challenging him is he doesn't know who he is anymore, especially where he really is giving P. Diddy all this credit. Like, if it wasn't for P. Diddy, I wouldn't have this. If it wasn't P. Diddy, I would have never went on this tour. If it wasn't for P. Diddy, I wouldn't have been so famous. If it wasn't P. Diddy, I would, like, all this stuff, if it wasn't for him. That's why he has not unfollowed him. That's why he's allowing him to consume all this space, not even just within his mind, but within his heart and his soul. So that's challenging him. The loss of personal identity. He doesn't know who he is at this moment because of what's going on with P. Diddy. And he doesn't like who he is as well because of all these allegations. And I feel like even though they're allegations against P. Diddy, he feels as though the public kind of, he feels more transparent, and that's where the shame comes in. And just like anybody, when it comes, like, for me, for AA, I don't drink, but I did do substances, but AA, I don't know, I just like AA better. The shame of even walking through those halls by myself as a woman, a young woman, oh my God, it was the scariest thing. And I remember literally I couldn't even look like an older woman or even a woman my age straight in the eye, because that's how insecure I literally was. But and also scared. I was a scared little girl walking in those halls, because when you use substances, it actually stunts your maturity. It stunts everything, your growth. You cannot evolve and grow with your partner. So this is the challenge, companion. Loss of identity. He doesn't know who he is with Hailey anymore. And then it says loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Loyalty. Alexa, what is the definition of tenacity?
The word tenacity describes the quality of being tenacious, which means persistent and determined in the face of obstacles. It also implies the ability to stick with a task or idea for a long period. Tenacity is a quality that many successful people possess, as it helps them overcome challenges and achieve their goals.
Oh, wow. So he feels betrayed. And with the fact that it came out sideways, he doesn't know who to be loyal to. He doesn't know who to trust. And he feels as though people have been taking him for granted. He feels as though people have been using him. And he feels like he's been betrayed by confiding in people that he should have never confided in, which has created him to have some sort of loss of personal identity. So that's what's challenging him between him and Hailey, companion. So there's a sense of betrayal. Maybe she's talking to her friends, her family, not her family, because she said she's not close so much with them, but maybe her friends, and I'm getting like an argument between them because of her confiding within her friends, and because of that, he feels betrayed. He feels as though I can't trust you. I can't confide. I can't confide with you anymore, because all you're gonna do is keep running to your friends or whoever and let them know my business. So that's what's challenging him between him and Hailey. It's interesting how companion. Hold on, guys. Okay. It's interesting how that came out. So, companion. And what is the outcome, Spirit? And then we're going to get to Hailey. What is the outcome that he will be embodying after all this? No, this card wasn't actually supposed to be the challenge. This is the card companion that he's supposed to be embodying in order for him to get through this. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. So companion, where it came out sideways, this is him having to embody the energy of actually learning to trust Hailey. Wow, okay, I'm so sorry, guys. This is not a challenge. This is what he's supposed to embody in order to get through this. So he needs to understand that especially her, I'm not getting so much people around him, but more so her. He needs to trust her more, He needs to understand that she's loyal to him, that she's only looking out for his best interest. She's not trying to be his mother. She's trying to be a good friend at the end of the day. Like how Liam Payne, for instance, perfect example, how Kate Cassidy had left him, and literally within 2 days, he's passed away. And I can't even imagine what Kate Cassidy is going through. The fact that it must replay in her mind, what if I stayed? I should have stayed. Yeah, you should have stayed. So this is what Hailey is doing. Hailey is showing herself to be to be selfless, and she's showing up as loyal and not even talking about his business, but this is what he needs to embody in order. There's a sense of trust that's been broken, is what I'm getting, between him and her, but it could be just in his mind as well. But maybe I'll clarify this, but I don't know. But this is what he needs to embody, trust and loyalty, and to know that she loves him, and that she's only looking after his best interest. And what is the final outcome? Spirit within, here we go. Ooh, we got priest. It says upright. It says facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Okay. The shadow violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. Facilitates okay, so it says facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. The only thing that I'm not liking about this, guys, in this card, it says serves as a channel of spiritual energy, but I don't know if I like this. I'm gonna have to clarify this, but the first message I'm getting, especially with this card, guys, you see like a spirit coming out of a girl's body. It looks as though the girl has passed in a way, and then the spirit happens to be a boy. It doesn't matter, whether it has to be feminine or whatever. It's the fact that the spirit is like coming out of the body now, and it's also where it says serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So our body, so we channel, right? He's an empath is what I'm getting. He needs to be very careful because he could easily, especially with addiction and substances, that's when you're the most open, and that's when you can actually, I don't want to say this or freak anyone out, but you can get possessed. You can get negative entities within you. And I'm getting with the priest card 2 messages. Either he needs to cleanse himself because he's been channeling the wrong entities in order to be more committed to God. He needs to get rid of these demons. And the other message I'm getting with this card is as though facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Alexa, what does the priest card represent in the oracle?
From Pinterest.com. Representing completion, achievement, and a sense of fulfillment, this card signals the successful conclusion of a journey.
Alexa, what does the priest card represent in the oracle tarot deck?
From SarahScoop.com. Diving right into the heart of the tarot deck, the High Priest card, often shrouded in mystery, is a symbolic representation of wisdom, authority, and spiritual enlightenment.
Oh my god, guys, that's right. He's a Pisces. He's an actual Pisces, so this could represent the High Priestess too. So, it doesn't have to be so, I got the fact, I don't know, I'm going to clarify this, but it serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So our bodies at the end of the day, we could easily channel any spiritual energy, whether it's negative or positive. So like I said, he needs cleansing. He needs an exorcism. I don't know. Also, I'm gonna clarify this card because he can also get enlightened, because this is his energy. Actually, Pisces, the High Priestess, it's the occult. It's being mysterious. It's keeping secrets to yourself, though, too. So, but also I'm getting the energy where that guy is coming right out of her body, as if he was using her body, as if the girl was just a puppet to him, and she was channeling him the whole time. That's the other message, guys. Take that with a grain of salt. Okay? So let's continue. Let's go with Hailey now. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit that like button, because this reading, I'm really hoping, my goal is for them somehow to reach it, which would be amazing, because this is supposed to really help them at the end of the day. It's not to bash anybody. It's really to help them get through what it is they're going through, because the baby, again, guys, should be bringing joy. And the whole fact with P. Diddy, if Justin Bieber, let's just say hypothetically or metaphorically, is a victim, because ultimately he's not an accomplice, he's a victim, and he needs to know that. He needs to speak out about it, and I think that's where the shame is coming in. He doesn't want to speak out about it, because that means, that's why his ego, if you really put yourself in his shoes, he's giving all of the credit to P. Diddy. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't. If it wasn't for him, like, no, it's because of Justin Bieber's pure talent. If it wasn't P. Diddy, it would have been somebody else that would have mentored him. Do you know what I mean? Alright, Spirit, what is Hailey Bieber's energy before the raid? And then what is her energy currently? And then what does she need to embody? And what is the outcome? One more, please. Only one came out, or was it two? No, one. Eesh. I feel like two came out, but I guess not. I guess not. Alright, so we got her energy before the home raid. Ooh, was Father in reverse. So the light attribute says talent for creating and supporting life. Positive guiding light within a tribal unit. In reverse, it states, the shadow attribute is dictatorial control, abuse of authority, okay, I'm going to put a disclaimer and allegedly. What I'm getting, where this came out reverse, Father, this is Hailey's father, actually, and in reverse, it's stating, what I'm getting is, she feels as though it's kind of like she's outgrown him, or she was actually seeing him for what he was doing. There was some sort of motive that she was seeing right through him that she didn't like. She felt as though he was abusing his authority over him and Justin. and there was a dictatorial control over him and her. So this was before the home raid. So the whole outing within her and her father when she was pregnant, this was before the whole P. Diddy thing. So what is her energy currently, Spirit? Okay, we have Advocate. So it says, upright, inspires you to put compassion into action. See, guys, this is what I'm saying. Inspires you to put compassion into action. She really is trying to advocate for him and be there for him. And she's actually advocating for him. Like, even though, like, the energy I'm getting is, you know, like when you see a couple, or even if it's your parents, and let's just say your dad drinks. Like, for instance, my dad drank, and my mother never did. He was an alcoholic, my mom never was. And every time I would come home from school or a sport or something, I'd always smell alcohol on his breath, and I would always tell my mother, Mom, he's drinking because he wasn't supposed to be drinking. And instantly she was in defense mode, saying, no, he's not drinking. What are you talking about? He's not drinking. And it's like this little, not is she just like sticking up for him, but she kind of enabled him. And I don't know if it was denial or if it was her understanding what he's going through, even though he was killing himself. Which at the end of the day, what is actually what happened, he passed away at 50 years old because of a fall. So what I'm getting with this Advocate is inspires you to put compassion into action. So even at that pop-up event, guys, you know that picture where he's not even smiling, but you see her with her tongue out, like before she would get really embarrassed, if you think about it, with the Call Her Daddy podcast, and she's like, I don't want my parents to hear about my, intimate life, but I like it, like, because she, what's her name, Alex or something, Cooper was like, missionary or doggy stuff, things like that. And she's like, oh my God, I don't want my parents to hear this. They may be listening. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because she doesn't care anymore. Where she put her tongue out, she really has taken upon herself a role as if she's a caregiver to Justin. And she will stick with him to the end of this. She won't give up on him is what I'm getting. Alright, but what she needs to embody, guys, let's see what this is. And then the outcome, what does she need to embody in order for them to work out, to help them? And then what is the outcome? We got a few cards for the outcome. What she needs to embody, oh wow, guys. What she needs to embody is detective, upright. It says, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. She does not want any falsifying information. She doesn't want any misinformation about her and him. She actually is trying to seek something out within their relationship. Out the truth with what he's lying about. She knows he's lying about something, but she's going to be embodying this, and I'm very curious to know what she feels the need to be a detective for. So the outcome, these cards came flying out, which is quite a few. We have Liberator upright, we have Scribe in reverse, and then we have Femme Fatale in reverse. So I'm going to start with the Femme Fatale in reverse. it says inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. Upright, it says highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. But it says inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. Alright, then we have scribe in reverse, which is altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Oh my goodness, guys. And then we have liberator upright, which is freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns, and releasing negative information. Guys, she's gonna go out of the way, literally, to protect not just herself, but her family. Like, at the end of the day, it's not even just about what's good for her. It's really what's good for him, her, and their child. So, the fact that it says inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power, she's going to use that to her advantage. Because somebody is going to be altering the facts when it comes to their lives, and they're going to be falsifying information and putting it out there, which is plagiarizing others' work. Oh wow, she's actually going to really switch up, guys. I'm getting like within the next 6 to 12 months. And then we have the liberator upright, which is freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns and negative information. So she's going to do everything in her power, guys, literally, to make sure that there is no falsifying or plagiarizing others' works when it comes to her husband and herself. She's going to make sure that she will be liberating and freeing her and her husband and their child from all of this crap. And even if that means her being inappropriate and using a sense of sensuality because of attachment to money and power that someone has over them. So she's trying to gain back the attachment to money and power for herself and for Justin. So someone has control over, or they are going to actually have control over this. But she's going to take what it takes to make sure that she uses, even if it means inappropriate sensuality, to make sure that the attachment to money and power is no longer with them, but it's going to be released back to Justin and Hailey. Wow. Can you guys see that? Wait. Alright, let's see what they're... Let me put the light on, guys. It's a little bit too dark. And then God gave us light. Okay. Whew, this energy's, oops. This energy's actually really heavy. Hello? There we go, that's loud. Why is that louder now? Is that better? Is that better? Okay. Oh, shit. Guys, I hope you like this so far. And please like and share just because... Oh, I hope... Oh my god, my microphone. I hope you guys actually heard that. But I want this video to actually... I would love for this video to actually get within their hands or within the people that are surrounding them. That way, maybe, just maybe, this video and reading will help them. Because to see Justin just wither away, it's sad. And to see Hailey actually feel the need to be something that she's not by sticking her tongue out, like, that's not her. Like, so she's doing it because she's not enabling him, but she's doing it to still keep him and to make sure he's happy, because she knows that he's going through a lot of crap. Hold on. Alright, can you hear me now? Hopefully. Okay. How's that? Okay. So this is going to be between them. This is the mutual energy in which they could possibly be saying or want to say, but haven't said it because of... And also, this is something that they need to say to each other that they've been suppressing within themselves. So let's see what this is about. Spirit, what do they wish to say that they haven't said? What is their mutual energy? So 2 cards for Justin, 2 cards for Hailey. The first card represents a positive attribute that they want to say, and then the second card is something that they don't want to hurt that person, and that's why they're not saying it too. So let's see. All right, that feels good. 2 cards for Justin Bieber. Oh. All right, I don't want to be alone is a positive attribute. But it came out in reverse. Let me get one more for that. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. This is a positive attribute that he feels he wants to tell Hailey. Maybe he has. Maybe he feels as though he doesn't deserve her. He doesn't deserve anything good. But at the same time, it's contradicting. It says, you are too nice, I don't deserve your kindness. And then it says, I don't want to be alone. So it's pretty much him pushing her away. I don't deserve you. But at the same time, he's saying, I don't want to be alone. So he's very confused and conflicted. What is something that he is suppressing from her, that he doesn't want to hurt her, that he wishes to say? Drama. Oh, shoot. People don't believe in me. Aww. Wow, I feel so bad. So this is what he's withholding from her. I think it's because of the shame again, and he's embarrassed. He feels like... I'm getting like he feels... what is that word? Emasculated? Like he feels like the rug has been literally torn from underneath him, and he feels that the public looks at him in pity and shame because of all the allegations again against Diddy. But it says, this is what he's withholding from her. It says, people don't believe in me. So this is what he feels. He doesn't feel like people believe in him. The public, his fans, don't believe in him anymore. This is him very depressed. And then it says drama, which came out in reverse. So he's creating drama within himself. Maybe not with her, or maybe, like, I don't know if you guys ever have addiction issues, but I have personally, and I never thought I was hurting anyone else. I thought I was only hurting myself. But then when I started actually taking an inventory within myself, the 12 steps, I didn't realize that I was actually hurting other people along with hurting myself. And that's what I'm getting with people don't believe in me, and then the drama in reverse. So he's feeling as though, even though people don't believe in him, he may as well self-sabotage. But he's not realizing that he's hurting others, even though he thinks he's just hurting himself, but he's not. And then we have, the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. No, he's still passionate about her, but I feel like he's very insecure. And then it says, will this ever change? So a part of him does not want their love to change, but then at the same time, he's questioning, is this ever going to go away? Is this ever going to stop with this whole P. Diddy crap? Is this ever going to stop? How do I stop it? Hailey, how do I stop it? And I'm sure Hailey, if I was her girl, I would be like, girl, you need to speak up. You need to speak up, because that's the only way things are going to change. That's the only way you're going to face your fear. That's the only way that you're going to actually rid yourself from this guy and actually cut the cord from him, and you won't allow him to still have and hold power over you. That's what you need to do. That's the only way you're going to change, Justin. That's me channeling Hailey. Alright, so let's see what Hailey wants to tell Justin, or has told him, a positive attribute. Okay, we got a few. I'm afraid to lose you. Oh my God. I'm obsessed with you. Okay, well we all know that. And then in reverse it says, they have hurt me. I am blocked. And these were in reverse. So someone has hurt her, and she's blocked. Like they say, when you're rejected, that's God's protection. So a positive attribute is, even though she feels blocked from somebody, whether it's a friend or family member, and she feels potentially hurt from this person, someone close to her, it's a positive attribute, because, like I said, when there comes rejection, that's usually God's protection. And maybe Justin has said that to her. So let's see what she would like to tell him, but is afraid to tell him. Oh my God. What did I just say, guys? Rejection. I'm scared of rejection. Thank you, Spirit. That's crazy. This is what she's afraid to tell him. That's so crazy.